Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. So on the channel we go through a lot of ammunition, and I try to keep a steady supply of magazines all loaded up, lined up, ready to go for any kind of range days. And what I'm talking about specifically here is AR-15 magazines like PMags or Lancers. And what I wanted to show you guys today is a really cool product. I actually picked one of these up about a year ago, back when I think they were just starting out, honestly. They've grown exponentially since then, but this is a company that's right on Amazon. It's called Spartan Mounts. So I bought another one just this spring, and I think when I first bought one of these mounts, like again, it was really early on, and they really came in just like a cardboard box with just the mount and some screws with some of the drywall anchors. So looks like they upgraded the packaging a little bit. All right, a little bag here. And here it is right here. A super simple product. All right, 3D printed, all right, which is really nice, real simple design. I think 3D printing is just fine for something like this. And if you didn't know what this is already, you can fit 6 magazines hanging on a wall with this mount right here. And it says on the back here, AR-15 PMags. But I'll show you, you can actually do a lot more than just regular PMags. All right, and also in the bag, you get 4 screws with 4 drywall anchors. All right, which is good because this is all you really need. You don't need any heavy duty. You don't need to go into studs. I mean, you can, and if you do the option to go into studs, do it. But drywall anchors work just fine, and that's what I've been using anyways. So let's go ahead and show you what I've been using the last year with one of these mounts, and we'll get this one installed as well. So here you have my Spartan mount with 6 mags loaded up. This has been hanging up pretty much in this state for the better part of a year now, and it's held up great. I mean, it's not going anywhere with those drywall anchors, and you can see the mags come off and on really easily. I mean, it's an awesome system, real simple design. I'm glad I found it on Amazon, and it's hanging above my ammunition cabinet. It's the same review you might have seen before with the Sentinel cabinet. It can be used with firearms or ammunition, depending on what you want to do with it. But we go through a lot of ammunition on the channel, so I wanted to get these mounts up here so that way I can just start grabbing mags and then filling them and backfilling them with fresh mags on there, especially after range trips. You just want to make sure you have loaded mags, because let's be honest, an empty mag is completely and utterly useless. So here is the latest design they have. Very similar. It has not changed much at all in the last year or so. You can see right here you have a bottom that is nice and flat and a top with curves here to kind of set the magazine just on top. All right, and over here you'll see there is a nice angle like this, and that's designed to angle it up just ever so slightly so that mags have no chance of slipping off. Nice little touch there. AR-15 PMags, but of course I'll show you in a second that different magazines can actually hang on this, so it's not too bad, not just PMags. But what I want to do is add some more storage right here because I have the room, and why not have 12 mags hanging up ready to go. So I'm going to show you how to install this real quick. It comes with just some of your standard freebie drywall anchors. Now these work just fine. I've used these for many years and they're okay. All right, you drill a hole, you tap them in with a hammer, you're good to go. They probably hold, I think they're probably rated, these are rated for like 30 pounds or something like that, depending on what brand they are. But you can also pick up on Amazon these right here, and these are my go-to. Recently, the last couple of years, I've just keep a steady supply of these. You can buy them in packs of 25 or up to 100, I think. They are self-drilling drywall anchors, and you can see they hold up to 65 pounds. They make a little bit larger hole than the actual kind of little bit smaller anchors there that come with it, a little bit cheaper ones. These are a little bit more expensive, but you can get like 100 for like $7 or something on Amazon. I'll put these links down below as well for you guys, but you can see it's a little bit bigger hole, but they're self-drilling. So basically you just get a drill bit with a nice long extension on it like this, and there's no hammer, there's no drill needed, or no actual drill bit needed. You just screw them right in like a typical screw. So we'll go ahead, get the mount set up here, get it level. So let's go ahead, grab a little mini level here. Let's line her up. And it is 3D printed, and I've noticed, of course, with 3D printing that it's not exactly 100% flat. I mean, you can see some of the kind of like the print, I guess, scarring, whatever you want to call it here. But I mean, that's the nature of 3D printing. But again, it's a simple design. So sometimes I feel like they're a little bit warped, so it might not be 100% perfect. In fact, this one seems like when I put it on there, the drill holes were just a little bit off. But this one I hope is nice and straight. So have this right here. Go ahead, get her mounted up as close as we can. Again, like to my eyes, that looks actually crooked, even though the level is showing that it is nice and straight. So again, 3D printing is still kind of not really in its infancy, but it's still a work in progress. But again, this is not exactly a precise measurement here. So I'm just going to take a screw. I'm just going to pop some pre-drill holes here. You got one screw hole on each side. All right. 2 close together in the middle. And 1 over here. You can't really get a pen in there. These holes are too deep to get a pen in there. There are my 4 drill points. Take your drill, line up the holes here with these self-drilling bits right here. Make sure you're not going to hit a stud. Drive them in nice and deep, just below the drywall level. They take a little bit of pressure, but still better than grabbing a hammer. And honestly, I think they're a little less mess than your traditional drill. Again, just a little below the surface there. And last one here. There you go. All right, so easy, right? Not too bad. So I'm gonna start on the left side, put a screw in. I find it's easier to just run these left to right. And again, you need a nice long drill bit to get in there. Get this started. Whoop. Get that started. Probably should run the little sheath on there. Doesn't go anywhere. All right, line this back up. There you go. There you go. I'm telling you, these self-drilling screws here, or the self-drilling drywall anchors are the way to go. There you go. So there you guys have it. Space for 12 mags mounted right to the wall. Nice and secure. It's not going anywhere. So loaded hex mag, just fine. Mission First Tactical mag, just fine. Magpul Subsonic. Translucent Lancer. Lancer are a little bit snug, a little bit wider, but fit and hold up just fine. Another Lancer. GI mag. No. GI mag unfortunately have no lip on the base plate there, so that's unfortunate, but there you go guys. 12 mags ready to go, nice and easy. And then of course you can go ahead and load up different rounds and different magazines, put a marker on here, these little 300 blackout subsonic little tape, not tape, but little rubber band kind of things there you can get on Amazon or eBay, which is pretty nice. So you can use those and kind of mark what you want. If you want to run like subs in one thing, if you want to run maybe some precision ammo, you want to go ahead and run in like a 20 rounder for setting in a rifle or something like that, you can. So very cool, very versatile mount, real simple. I don't really know the guys over there that much. I follow them on Instagram over there at Spartan Mounts, and it looks like a family-run business. They're running a bunch of 3D printers, making different mounts for all different kinds of magazines. I'll go ahead and put a link down below for their Amazon store. You can kind of check out for, I think, Glock mags, and I think they're working on an AK mag as well. But as always, guys, if you have any questions or comments, hit them in that comment section below. Make sure you give me a thumbs up. It really helps me out. Subscribe to the channel. Make sure you follow us over on Instagram. Like us on Facebook for all the latest and greatest deals on the internet. And I'll see you guys in the next review.